This girl was live streaming and suddenly heard some disturbing noises.
The topic of polygamy is big in the black community. What is going on in my building?
She thought she was going to have a peaceful night just discussing things with her Facebook followers. But she was dead wrong.
So I learned something new, I pass it on to you. And then we sit and we discuss it. Or if I have a question...
Because her stream was suddenly disrupted by strange loud noises caused by her neighbors.
Why does it sound like gunshots in the building? King, go in the room. Come here. Come here. Go in the room. Please, please, go in the room. Please. What the was that?
She was so alarmed by what she heard that she asked her child to hide inside the room while she went out to check what was happening. And what she found outside will send chills down your spine. Tameka Baxter, or also known as ISIS, is a former social media personality from Philadelphia. One night, she was live streaming and discussing issues in the black community when she suddenly heard gunshots outside her apartment.
This woman, Tameka Baxter, was live streaming on Facebook. It was about 2:30 in the morning. She was talking to some people on live when she heard what sounded like gunshots echoing from the hallway in her apartment complex.
She was disturbed by the noises and immediately asked her child to hide. But despite being scared, she decided to go outside and check the situation, and what she did next startled her viewers more.
If you hear gunshot, why leave the apartment? I will take my son and hide under the bed or something. So much hate.
Am I the only one thinking end the live and call 911?
That was overkill. I counted 8 shots.
And if you're wondering what she did that made people react this way, watch this.
Yo! Is my neighbors fighting? It sounded like gunshots in my building. That's my neighbors, y'all.
She checked her neighbors and found out that they were fighting. They were blasting music in an attempt to cover up the noises and the gunshots. As she got closer to the crime scene, she heard someone asking for help, begging her to call 911. But instead of calling 911 immediately, she still continued the live stream.
I think the music is up and I think they're fighting. Oh my God, they're fighting in there. Should I knock on the door? Oh my God, they're fighting. Oh my God, they're fighting. Call 911. Call 911. He's saying call 911.
Turns out, the gunshots she heard were all fired at the 18-year-old football player, Jashaun Patton. His friends described him as a talented, hardworking, and goal-oriented young man.
Always fight when you're in the trenches. Never give up.
People have always believed that he would be famous for his talent in sports, but little did they know that Jashaun would be popular for a completely different reason. The night of the incident, Jashaun was celebrating with his relatives and friends because he got accepted into a good college. They were drinking, blasting music, and dancing. But at one point, things started to get heated. Jashaun suddenly got into an intense fight with the 30-year-old Derek L. Butler. Things escalated quickly between the two. Derek suddenly pulled a gun and shot Jashaun multiple times until he was dead. Because of this, Derek was charged with murder and will be spending the rest of his life in prison.